Deep in the jungles of Guatemala lie the ruins of great temples. They are Mayan, a fierce, warlike people whose remarkable civilization is only now being fully unearthed at places like Tikal.
Tikal was one of the great Mayan city-states, and sometime in the 8th century it may have been the biggest city on the planet.
250,000 people once lived here, practicing strange rituals like bloodletting and human sacrifice. The Mayans had a complex pantheon of gods. Chak, the crocodile, was the rain god. The jaguar was associated with the sun. The jungle today is still filled with animals. Spider monkeys, the little Kodi Mundi, turkeys, and toucans, all living in the vast ruins. What we do know of the ancient Mayans comes to us from the glyphs they left behind.
The ancient Mayans had a highly developed sense of mathematics. They were one of the first civilizations to come up with the concept of zero. They could accurately predict eclipses of Venus and the moon. But most of their mathematics had to do with the cycle of creation and destruction. So it's ironic that they were unable to predict their own imminent collapse.
The ruins of Tikal are spread over 16 square kilometers. 3,000 structures are hidden here in the deep jungle.
Though you'd never really know it from the trees. This is an original Mayan ball court. You can see the slanting walls. Up higher in Mexico, they'd have a round hoop, kind of like a basketball that the ball would pass through, but here, they just bounced it off the slanted walls. This was a ceremonial site, and it represented the entrance into the underworld, Xibalba.
The ball game was all important to the ancient Mayans. In their creation myths, the hero twins play ball against the monsters of the underworld. A miniature ball court sits at the foot of the Temple of the Jaguar in the central plaza. Some archaeologists believe that the central plaza itself, with its two facing temples, actually represents a giant ball court, like the ball court of the gods.
Nobody can be quite certain what caused the Mayan collapse, but sometime in the 9th century, things went horribly wrong.
Over-farming had depleted the soil, and the trees had all been cut down. There'd been a series of droughts. And on top of all this was a relentless series of wars.
The result was disastrous.
In the year 869, the last standing stone was erected at Tikal, and the city fell slowly back into the jungle.